then the seventh day begins. Chapter 13 is an introduction of a false prophet or evil spirit coming who has power to heal, yet blasphemy against God. In the earlier book in the Bible, blasphemy is not only saying that God is not real, blasphemy is also saying that God is not going to do what he says he's going to do. Like I said, that's in the earlier book, we couldn't get to that when God gave that example. The people who does not have the mark of God on their foreheads will worship the beast and make war with the saints. Now, the marks on your forehead, I can tell you what that looks like. You can look in the mirror. On my forehead, there are crosses on my forehead that the angels put there. And it's one cross here, 4 crosses here, and another cross here, and it makes up of one big cross. If you do not have it on your forehead, then more than likely you're not his child. Okay? But that's the mark of God. Okay? Then another person or evil spirit who calls all persons of God to receive the mark of the devil on their foreheads and on their right hand. So the children of the devil will also have a mark as well. But it's totally different from what the children of God. I'm not sure what their mark looks like because I've never seen it. And no man might buy or sell. Okay. A time is going to come when only the children of the devil can buy and sell. The children of God can't buy nor sell. It's going to be a terrible time. And I would say after my corporation, because I'm going to get assassinated, after my corporation go down, this other corporation is going to come up. And the children of God won't be able to buy nor sell. It's going to be a terrible thing. Later on, John saw a vision. This one indicates Jesus will be with his children of Israel, with the children of Israel while the angels in heaven preach to them on earth and prophesy what is going to happen next. The first angel preached, fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of the water. You always have to praise God. Babylon is falling. Now they were prophesying Babylon is falling. Later on in the book of Revelation, you're going to see when Babylon actually start falling. Because the angels are the ones who's going to be sending judgment. Jesus said, we could go with Jesus. But it's a parable. When a farmer had his servant to go out and throw some seeds to make some crops. And later on, the crops were growing up and the weed was growing up. And the servant asked the farmer, well, did you give me good seeds to throw out there? He said, yes. He said, well, do you want me to go ahead and pull up the weed? He said, no. Let them grow up together. And then in the harvest time, we're going to take the weeds and we're going to burn them. Okay? Jesus said this is like what the world is like. You have the children of God, and you have the children of the devil here on earth. And God will let them grow up together. And in due harvest time, that's when God is going to have the angels to reap his children.
I am 9 months. I waited in the womb for my identity to be born with breath stripped from my airbags. He who sent me established my roots, which can't be clipped, folded, or quenched with fire. I am righteous in the sight of God that he ordained prophets to order my steps. I am she who was positioned in front of the throne, sent in a new form to deliver his message. I am God's precious jewel, the sea of glass, the lips of knowledge, crystal.